I've been busy for the past few days with this kind of stuff. It was an amazing event, but I've kind of had my mind this and that at the same time, because obviously that is my work. This was my baby that I was busy sorting out, and this happened just before Christmas actually. And obviously because of the dates and the times and the things like that, I ended up having to work and do a couple of events in between, so I couldn't take the head away to the engineers. I've got the head over here, it's laying behind me. Just gonna remove the springs and the lifters out of it, and then I'll send the head to engineering, which I'm gonna do this morning. I couldn't do it last week because it was the week of the 27th, 29th, 30th, leading up to the 1st. So it was kind of busy, and yeah, we're gonna do that today. Send the head away, and in the meantime, while the head is being gone for processing and machining, I'm gonna try and get the engine bay as clean as I can, because this is now like obviously years and years of grime that has been built up on the bottom of the sump and the undercarriage and things like that. So I'm gonna just try and clean it up again and get it nice and clean. Hopefully spray the engine. Now I'm thinking of going all black, and the reason for that is because the car is obviously two-toned as possible. So my theme for the car is black and grey, and so I want to have the entire engine bay sprayed black and that kind of thing. So when you lift it up, it is basically clean black. Everything is just black, everything matches, everything looks apart, and I think it just looks more neater in black. Piping, all those things, hoses and stuff like that, cabling, wiring, harnesses and stuff. So I just want to make it plain black, and let me take it off here and show you what I'm talking about. Wat staan er dan zo mee? Nou, dan zo mee maar.
Dan zo met de wa. Dan zo dan. Dit is.
Today is day 5. One of those days where there's a lot happening. My dad's busy with the gardening. My dad and my uncle, they're busy with the gardening, and that takes usually a while. So I'm just waiting for the rush of morning traffic at home here to subside so that I can go and tackle the engine again.
Los. Hello.
Itu inaabot ko lang hindi lori. Dia cuma stop polisi ni an. Itu bok mereka ni, rahiri bok. Ya rahiri boy, tere boy orang ni dia. Nama dia ni rahiri boy ni.
Ora. As het weer zo.
Dia kan people.
Alle vriendjes goed af. Klaar is dan gedronken.
Moet laten we
Ook wat we elkaar.
Best het gebeuren. Toen we gaan ze poop.
Weer als het maar raad is goed. Heel veel alles goed. Los zijn mensen af. Gaat eens toe. Alles rustig gaan zo. Niet lang te wat dat ik bloed loopt. Ja, ik weet niet of wat chef. Ja, ook iets als chef. Oh, hoe is het hier? Parijs. Hoe is het chef hier op plaats van Boston? Niet lang hier, weer bij de achterhoek. Waar is die kaart nou hier opgelopen, gerucht of vlieg? Die kaart om te pakken.
What's up? I've just got to sand this last piece that I found. I didn't do. I was supposed to sand everything, so I took this down in the process of making sure that I clean every single part. But this is one of those brackets. This is actually the bracket for the alternator, attachment from the alternator to the head. So this is that bracket. I'm just sanding it off. As you can see, trying to make it nice and shiny so I can spray it black, because that's like the seam of the actual motor over there. So I had a little bit of trouble trying to explain to you guys how to, well, not how to, but I had a little bit of an issue trying to figure out what I wanted to actually record and what I didn't want to record. So I just recorded every single thing, because it's kind of a mission to record and then work and record angles and all those things. And I was like, because of the way I wanted to do it, should I say, I couldn't achieve that because I was too busy with personal work and all that kind of things and whatnot. But I hope you can follow and see. I'll try to explain a couple of things that I did along the way. Like, let me just tell you everything. 1st of January, and I found that my temperature was high. I didn't think much of it at the time, but then I got home and realized that the temperature is not coming down. So I wanted to do this job like a while ago, but I didn't get a chance to do it because I was working and there were so much personal things happening that I didn't have time to do it. So push comes to shove, I had to do it now. And I didn't document the entire process the way I wanted to do it, but I can show you exactly what I did thus far. So come with me, let me show you what I did, what's happening. So what I did was, the motor came out of the cadet, and damn, it was a mission to take it out. So I managed to clean the engine bay a little bit. I still want to get to the gearbox, still want to do that kind of things. You know, scrub up there a little bit, clean here and there, do the wiring, looms all over again. But that is that. But I've decided that I wanted to, not now, but I had to do it now. I wanted to change the color and just give it a little bit of a matchy vibe from the inside and the outside of the car. As you can see, the car is grey with black trimming, satin black trimming. So I kind of wanted to make the motor also satin black, so it just has a two-tone color base type of thing. I think it just looks nice that way, more neat and whatnot. But yeah, the engine is back together. It's not torqued up yet. I just reassembled everything, put the cam in, not the cam, put the cam back in, yes, put the cam pulley back on, did all those type of things, just made sure that the timing is straight in, and new water pump, new tensioner, new cam, gear, so that is all sorted. And also I replaced the thermostat housing, because the section over here was damaged, so that is now being replaced. Every subcomponent, not every subcomponent, but most of the subcomponents of the motor. The oil compressor I sprayed, the water pump I'm going to keep this, I'm going to just keep it nice and silver, and also it blends with the mineral. So that will be the only two, and obviously the oil pump as well. What else did I do? I sprayed the intake manifold. I sprayed that, the cover I sprayed, cam box I sprayed, the sides of the head I sprayed, and the side of the block I sprayed, just because it's the only side that you can see is visible. You don't get to see the other side of the actual motor. so I didn't really spray it. I left the Walsh plug silver because it looks nice, and obviously this is the exhaust side over here. The exhaust is also sprayed, as you can see. It's just chilling over there. So that's part of the package. That'll go on last. And yeah, my spray booth over here, as you guys can see. That's the section I sprayed almost all these parts on there, just because it's convenient and I can actually hide it away. Oh, I didn't show you my spray booth. My actual spray booth is, let me just see where it is. It's not here. Oh, there's my spray booth on top. You see the box over there? That cardboard box, this one over here. So I spray the parts on there, then put this whole thing inside the box and let it cure or actually dry overnight. But that's the way I've been spraying these parts now. Give them like 3 coats, 2 coats minimum, 3 coats max, and I'm happy with the result. I'll just do a little bit of a touch up once the motor is in because of all the scratches and handling and things that might happen. So that's gonna go in maybe tomorrow. I need to hire a block and tackle, and I need to hire some trussing. So my idea is to build a little rigging point over here, post across, attach the block, suspend the motor, move the car into position, drop the motor down, and tighten the bolts around it, the gearbox, the engine mounts, and all those things. Once it's tightened up and the motor's back in and it's tied, I will then do the wiring and the final timing, and also the torquing of the head. I'll torque the head down, so the head hasn't been torqued yet. Mechanical timing is in, no stucking, no nothing, it's spinning nicely. And yeah, then I should have it up and running within the next few days. Only issue and the reason why I'm taking so long is because something that I'm trying to take my time on, trying to do nice and thoroughly, and trying to get it as spot on accurate as possible. But I mean, it's just one of those things. As you can see, I'm working in the garage over here. Not the best place to work in. I actually wanted to do this job next year, or actually, yeah, not next year, in this year. But when I get the garage sorted out, still want to do a complete garage build video as well. I want to change these lights out and put LED floaters all around. So that is the plan for the garage. As you can see, it looks like a mess right now because we've just had so many things that we've thrown away and gotten rid of. And before is the bonnet of the Corsa. I need to sort the bonnet out. I need to flatten that front section piece over there. There's a little dent in the front section of the bonnet, so then the bonnet can go back onto the Corsa. The Cadet's bonnet is in my studio over there, chilling on the floor. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.